Hispanic on the streets of London.
Hello everybody, welcome to Infinite Gamer. Welcome back, and yeah, another No Man's Sky stream today. I am joined once again by Alpha Pixus. Like he just said in his stream, for some reason we can't really be separated.
Hello.
Don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'll go with good for now.
Yeah, until we cross problems for each other.
Luckily today I woke up to a message saying that I'm not in work until 3:30, which is a added bonus. So that means I get an extra hour with all of you awesome viewers. So yeah, let's load up my game.
You sound like a game show host.
Sort of what streaming is really, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I'm playing a game, I'm showing the game, and I'm hosting the game. Game show host.
There you go. Hidden Dragon says I will put it in Discord. No problem, dude. We look forward to it.
I do indeed.
Did any of you guys see my weird picture that I threw up in the Discord, by the way?
No, I haven't. I shall go look at that now.
It's in general, because it didn't belong in screenshots, and you'll know why once you see it.
Today in Ireland, on a day like this, I'm expecting to find some selenium somewhere. No luck in the first two bushes I try. That genuinely does look like a No Man's Sky picture as well. That's awesome.
I know, yeah.
Is that with a filter on your camera?
No, I just took it on my phone and then messed around with it in Picasso.
That looks awesome, that does.
Yeah. You can do that on Picasso. Like, you can put any color filter you want over it. So, say if I wanted to say, oh, today, like, you know, there's no air, so I want to put a toxic filter over it, I just put the color green over it, you know?
Oh, right.
And it filters all the colors by green, you know?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. You should download it. It's cool. It's a Google program, like, you know. Google makes fucking everything these days.
Yeah, don't adjust.
Oh, I just thought, like, it's so fucking warm out there today, you know? I was half expecting to find some selenium. I was just laughing away to myself going down to the shop, like, as you do.
Yes, as you do.
Wow, almost like No Man's Sky. Yeah. So now you know where they got their inspiration. They just put a fucking red filter, green filter, blue filter over everything they see in real life.
Got bored one day and Sean Murray was just walking around testing out
3D
different
glasses.
So yeah, seeing as we're in No Man's Sky, what about the new hologram?
Yeah, I actually downloaded that once Chaos threw it into the thing. I went to YouTube, downloaded the original source file, and compiled it into one image.
Yeah.
So now it's like I have it, and it's suitable for just like looking at it as if you're looking at a video.
Ah.
It's not as good as the other hologram because this one doesn't have any motion, which really worries me.
What, you reckon that they've not made the planets rotate or orbit?
No, because if they did that, they would have put it in just like with the player model. They put in his idle animation and stuff.
Yeah. I did. Oh, go on.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, there was somebody in one of the Discords I was looking at that was saying that they reckon that, I mean, I don't think it's right, and I might have read it wrong, but they reckon that the ring isn't actually a ring. It's like a glow from it's actually spinning.
The ring?
Yeah. Or there
isn't a ring.
They were saying that there was a glow or something on the hologram.
Yeah, there's a glow behind the planet, but that's just the glow of the hologram. Hologram is basically patterns of light that are displayed, like, you know, and bounce against something. So a hologram basically like has to refresh, just like a screen would refresh. So when you hear about people talking about refresh rates on monitors, that's when the screen is scanned to the next image and stuff like that. So you'd be going like 60 frames of a still image per second to make it move. So that's the same way as a hologram. A hologram is like, you know, a projection of light that is like, you know, synced at a certain hertz frequency. Yeah. So that little shine and stuff like that you're seeing is actually just an effect of light being produced and like, you know, projected against something. So
Right.
that's nothing. That's just an effect of holograms. That's not. That's just the effect that we're going for. It's the same with the character, like the exosuit. You can actually see a refresh going up, and kind of like a glow and a shimmer around him. It's less noticeable on images that are moving, but it's more noticeable on images that are static, and that's why it had me worried that the planet wasn't actually orbiting, and the ring around the planet also looks like just a ring, as if it was painted on, which I think, in my opinion, is a bit lazy. They should have done it with asteroids.
Right.
Right now, currently, I've got a mod that fucking puts rings on planets. I threw up a screenshot in the screenshot showcase of one of them I came across. You know what I mean? So that ring planet, that little hologram, nothing special, to be honest. It just looks like they seen somebody else that had done the mod and basically copied exactly what the mod had done.
Yeah.
Which was put in static rings, you know?
Well, I have saw a couple of people who've said they're not actually happy with that being the second hologram, because ring planets were already confirmed with the new cover art, which is true.
Oh yeah, that's true, but that also confirms much more things. Now we can stop speculating. They haven't made the planet's orbit, you know?
Yeah.
The rings are basically like, you know, just fucking like an image. You know, it's not actually made up of asteroids.
So you can't actually fly into it and...
Yeah, so it's not an asteroid field. It wouldn't be like in Imperion, where there's an asteroid field around the planet. But,
yeah. Just a shame. That is a shame.
It is. So it's worrying me, because it seems like they put more fucking effort into multiplayer than anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
it's like, oh yeah, here's next. Here's the multiplayer, and now you've ringed planets. By the way, they still don't orbit. And FYI, they're not actually asteroid fields. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, I was thinking, because there's still one more file, isn't there, for the hologram?
Yep, one last file.
So I was wondering whether they're actually using these holograms as a way of showing people what their three main aspects of Next are, like what the three things they've built on. So multiplayer being the first one, and then I may be just over speculating here, but by putting a ring planet in there, maybe they're actually not just saying, here you are, you've got ring planets. Maybe they're actually saying a lot more vast planets and like biomes, things like that. Because on one of Cobra's streams, when he had Rayrod on, Rayrod was actually saying how
13,000
how he's made 13,000.
Yeah, but he handcrafted them. See, that's the difference, you know.
Yeah, but Hello Games, you can guarantee that they are watching Rayrod and what he's doing with the mods. Because if they can't top Rayrod's mods, then what's the point in us playing next? We may as well just play Rayrod's overhauls. If you get what I mean.
That's
like.
but you know, in every community, mods are where it's at. Like, you know, I watched a documentary recently about Bethesda.
Yeah.
And one of the designers was actually saying the mod community has been around for these games just as long as the games themselves, and we love that. We love to see what other people can do with it.
Yeah.
So I think Sean Murray probably is of the same thing. Like, you know, he doesn't want to step on people's toes. He looks at that and he goes, oh yeah, well done, you've done something good with our game, but we're going in this direction. So they're not going to stop doing what they're going to do just because Rayrod's doing something, and it won't make them panic, you know. It'll just make, like, they'll do whatever, and then Rayrod or whoever comes along will figure out what they would like in the game, and then the modders will be there. Like, you know, they're not going to step on their toes, because it would take infinite amount of work for them to actually go and do that and take them off track of their goals.
Yeah.
So they're probably just happy leaving them, the modders, be and do their thing, and they do their thing, you know.
Do you reckon they'll release modding on consoles?
I think they probably will, but it'll probably be more like fucking Bethesda's work than anything else, you know what I mean? It'll be very limited, because Sony doesn't like mods.
No, I know that.
Like Xbox, yeah, you have a hope, because they're a little bit more lenient, like, you know, because their console and their outlook is more PC orientated than it would be console. You know what I mean? They have a PC mindset and always have. Sony haven't. They're just all about money. You know, they're not happy with it unless they can slap a price tag on it. Let's just put it that way. It's always been the way, and it always will. Sorry about that, anybody that's gonna freak out about Sony.
I don't know.
Sony are a company just like everybody else, so get off your high horse. They want your money, they don't care about you. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Like for instance, this is one reason why I hate Sony, like, you know, a little bit more than I should, because they will not do backwards compatibility, and there's no reason for them not to.
Yeah.
Like they make their excuses over and over again, but modders actually went into the PS4 and found out that it can actually run PS2 games. You can actually rip the CD, compile it into an ISO, and run it from a PS4. So why are they selling them again? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest. It's the way freaking Sony are.
That's why I'm a bit pissed that I didn't get a fucking Xbox. But sure, No Man's Sky wasn't on it when I bought the PS4, so, you know.
Yeah. I've just had a message off. Is it actually? Oh no.
Hmm. What's up?
Is that? Oh no, don't matter.
Okay. You're losing your mind, Infinite.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you think it was like a revelation or strange or something?
No, I had a message pop up on my phone from Twitter, but it was a message into a post that I've been posting on as well. Like,
oh, alright.
Just got me excited.
Well, want to quit while you're ahead then with the Twitter if you're getting excited over random posts.
Oh, I know. What can I say? I thought I was loved.
Ah, you're loved. Oh yeah, well that reminds me, I have to actually like fucking retweet your tweet because, as you said, you got rid of all your stuff, so I wasn't able to.
I did indeed. Yes, technical issues doing my head in.
It's okay, we all get them. We all get them. And at least you know now, like, you know that if you ever have your PS4 on, you know to turn it off, like,
yeah,
and you don't need it and such.
It's never even freaking crossed my mind yesterday. See, I thought it was weird because I've like been streaming for a while with my computer and everything upstairs now, so
yeah, I
thought it was bizarre that it was all of a sudden playing up, and then yeah, freaking because I'm downloading a game on my freaking PlayStation.
It's like, damn you, Dreadnought.
Really much.
You.
I will be trying that out at some point.
So will I. If I can ever get out of this. Okay, how much frost crystal do we need for that?
Why do I feel like I've never seen that space station before?
Because they're procedural?
Yeah, but that's strange. It's a like full-on circle space station, but with like 6 huge balls coming off of the back of it.
6 balls? That's
yeah.
Overkill. We only need 2.
Oh no, 4, sorry. 4 or 5, like coming off the side, and then there's like a square bit coming from it. I genuinely think I've never seen one like that. Or am I just losing the plot?
Probably both.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be one of those days. I could feel it. Oh, I've actually got a viewer in now. Hello and welcome. A bit of No Man's Sky and chill.
As the kids say. Oh, I can't wait till I finish these base quests and shit, or the null quests and shit.
Yeah.
So I can just get off this planet, like, you know, disassemble this base and start a big farm somewhere else.
Live
Like
the
there's no
dream
point.
life.
Yeah, there's no point until, like, you know, fucking the Apollo thing is done, you know.
Yeah.
I primarily stay in one system until all those are done, and then just go off on my merry way down. Gamma root. I need to see if I have anything growing. I think I do have gamma root, but they take so long to grow, don't they?
Gamma roots, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they take, is it an hour or 2 hours, one or the other?
Yeah.
Quite a while.
Well, if my plants aren't nearly done, I'll just go to another planet. I'm sure I won't find it hard to find one. I say that now, but it took me fucking ages to find selenium. Selenium.
I almost found it at your home, so.
Oh yeah. That's no good to me. How am I gonna, like, transfer it? Like, you know?
Well, that's true.
Physical things don't work in USBs, you know? Yeah, it's about 13 minutes from my gamma root to grow. But I think I might just go off on an adventure, try and find gamma root as well. It's always good to have more, you know? I need to make lubricant. You know, my skin is pretty dry.
Yeah.
No, I'm making that Mind Arc thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
To put 4 Apollo in there.
I've only just got my base and everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the smart. Let's look at my discoveries and see if we've got any. Oh, and the first planet I pick has gamma root in the Ruev system. Nice. I also need to 100% a couple more planets as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone had a recent update, or my Twitter on my phone had a recent update. It's now not compatible with my Windows version. So I can't do anything on my phone with Twitter.
That's pretty crap.
That's pretty much fucking Microsoft on their phone, you know.
Bloody arseholes.
I hope everybody on my end can hear Infinite and everything else. Should be able to. Whoa, what am I doing? Crashing into the space station.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt whether I actually have posted my links anywhere. I'm literally getting no viewers at all. Either that or just nobody loves me.
Well, check your link. Go to Twitter, click on it, see if it actually brings you to the live one. If not, you've posted the wrong link. Did you post a new link into Fuzzbot as well? Make sure I'm actually using the right chat in there.
Yeah, I think I have. How do you check that?
Just disconnect on Fuzzbot and then put in the link again. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Peter Enstrom says hello.
Oh, hello there.
And that wasn't just me making fun of how, or making fun of anything. He actually wrote that. Hello. Hello, with a W at the end. I'm doing fine, Peter. Thank you for joining.
Bear with me, guys. I'm just checking that all my links are working. Yes, they seem to be.
Yeah. I hope the one in the Discord works.
Yeah, it does. Have to try that one.
Okay. Your editor doesn't like lots of clips. Grr. What are you using, Hidden? And might I ask how much RAM you have? Bloody video editors are RAM eaters. They just love to eat RAM. That's why I really have to double my RAM again. I already went from 8 to 16. Now I'm thinking of going up to 32. Well, Vavi Pro. I've never heard of that, dude. So I can't help you.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing at all today. Shut up.
I hear a train. Choo choo. All aboard the hype train.
No, it doesn't stop in Hypesville. I'll have to wait for the next one.
Alright then, let's get back to this.
You know when you build an Exocraft terminal for each of your Exocrafts, you know when you destroy them, like, you know, delete them and stuff like that?
Yeah.
You only get like 50% of the resources back?
Think so, yeah.
It's fucking shit, isn't it?
Just a bit, yeah.
Dynamic resonators are a pain in the arse to make, you know? Unless you're doing it for a fucking good reason, you know? But I mean, on the fly, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus, this little space station's filling up. Ships everywhere. I'm happy with Artemis's ship for the moment.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with my little ship that I got.
Yeah. Mine's a Class A, like, you know? I got a Class A from the start, basically.
Fair play.
Which was brilliant.
Well, I now have my base set up.
Okay, can I even travel to that system from here? A waiver.
Do.
I'm gonna have to fucking warp to Rueva, am I? Jesus. Ooh, that is a fucking lovely ship. Come here to me, you. It is so blue. See how much he wants for this. 45 slots. Probably won't be able to afford this. It's only a Class B though. Class B hauler, 69 million.
Woo!
Plus 11 shields, plus 41% of hyperdrive.
Yeah.
19 slots. See, that's the only thing. That's the only killer. Wish we'd be able to, you know, do some stuff with our slots.
Yeah, my Class B ship that I've got now is 18 slots.
Yeah. You worked hard for that. I just landed and remade this.
I bloody did. I worked hard and been late for work.
I worked hard for the ship. Right, let's go to that system. So, all aboard.
Oh, that was awesome. Let me see if I can get it to say that again.
What happened?
Oh, fuck's sake. He ain't gonna say it again, is he? I spoke to my constructor Gek in my base.
Yeah.
See if I could just rewind my stream. And he turned around and said, if you have so much to learn, you have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite.
Ah. Yeah, he always says that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that I'm called Infinite Gamer. And
yes.
This is my home. It's made me giggle.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Feels like you're a part of the game, man.
It does indeed. It does indeed.
So which planet in here has the actual things? What's up, Ivy? How are you doing, man? Not much. Just going to get some gamma root while I wait for my other gamma root to grow. I'm making mind arc so I can transfer Apollo's consciousness, Artemis's consciousness into a tube. Nice. Yeah. Indeed. Poor old Artemis. No, it's not bad enough that he found out that he was actually dead. But I stole his ship also.
You robbed him. You bastard.
I've got Infinite Gamer here with me as well, Ivy, just to let you know.
Hey there, Ivy. Whee.
You'll get things from his perspective over there also. You should go give him a like, subscribe to him as well.
That would be amazing and very much appreciated.
Because he's doing this just before he goes to work. He's the hardest working streamer I've ever come across. he's trying to shove streams left, right and centre into every available slot.
No, I do try my best. Time.
While the rest of us yobos lays around.
And that today must be a day that Chaos and Fusion and that are working. It's strange for them to not have jumped into my stream. They're usually here freaking straight from the start.
Yeah.
Saying that they all might have been getting confused with the freaking amount of streams I was uploading today. I must have uploaded about 3 different sites. Hey there, Ivy. Thanks for jumping into my chat, mate. Hope you like what you see and hope you like any future content if you do subscribe. How are you?
How come I come across so many Viking daggers now that I don't need them?
Yeah, it's always the way, that is.
Yeah. It's like, because I remember you have to get a Viking dagger for our mechanic, you know?
Yeah.
It just fucking took me ages to come across it. I think when I stopped looking, I found one, you know? I can't stop coming across them.
Yes. Always a way. When you want something, you can never find it, and then when you don't need it, that's all you seem to find.
Yeah, Murphy's Law, as they call it.
Fucking sod's law.
Oh yeah, in Britain they call it something different.
That was the geese flying past. They come past quite often.
Jesus. You must be right up your megaphone. Or not megaphone.
I don't think a megaphone's the right thing to use for streaming. A good way of getting your message across, I suppose.
Alright guys, gotta get back to work, have fun. Hashtag getting it gang. No problem, dude. Thanks very much, Ivy, for jumping in, sharing the love.
Hashtag getting it gang.
Getting it gang.
Yes, I've not actually been a part of the Getting It gang for a while, but you know, they're letting me post up in their Discord, so it's pretty awesome to be able to pull in some new people to my stream and my channel. Oh, fair play.
Yeah.
I do normally put a description when I post my stuff up, but I was just in that much of a rush that I never did. I was just spamming posts.
It's cool. I'm sure they understand.
So I see Cobra seems to be getting his own Cobra force on the go.
What, for the wars?
Yeah, either wars or for protecting people, etc. Not too sure. He's just posted in Twitter that we need to get time to get organised. More details coming soon. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Find out what's going on.
Well, I'll be a nomad and I'll also be singular. I'm not going to be a part of anything really, you know.
Yeah, it's the awesome thing about this game that you can do that. You've got your own choices and.
But like I keep on reiterating to everybody who mentions it, they're not getting rid of the single player experience, because that's the one thing I come across. Everybody that's talking about it, you know. Oh, persistent universe, PvP, PvE. It's like, why is nobody mentioning the base game ever in these conversations? Like, you know, oh, there's too many modes. Yeah, well, there's too many types of players to cater for, like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not going to just turn around and go, oh, right, yeah, we've got this, like, universe, you know, we got this, you know, we have all these base players, like, you know what, about 300,000 people probably, or more play all over the planet.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that Hello Games are just going to piss all of them off, who most of them are probably going to be playing for the single player experience because they knew that the game didn't include any legitimate multiplayer to speak of.
Yeah.
Know? It's just like, you know, stop forgetting yourselves, you know. Don't forget where you came from. Like, you know, you may look to the future, but just, you know, don't try and shit on everybody else in your way, like, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking at the end of the day, it's mainly solo players that have stuck together and have kept No Man's Sky going, in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have stuck by it all this time.
Like, I'll be very surprised if they do turn around and just wipe everything and become online only. But that's what everybody seems to think it's going to be. No, it's not, you know? If they do that, nobody's going to play it after the servers shut down.
Yeah.
And people get bored of it. You know what I mean? Because that's inevitable. The lifespan of any multiplayer game is about fucking 8 months at this stage. And do you really think that Hello Games are going to turn around and hedge all their bets on 8 months? I don't think so. They're not going to do that. Like, I'm all for everybody playing the way they want to play. That's cool, like, you know, and the multiplayer and stuff like that, PvP, PvE. Fair enough. I won't be doing it, but you know, it has to be there as an option for other people that want to do it.
Yeah, it does. Not every game is the same. I mean,
I
love playing this solo, but like, I also look forward to being able to jump in and play with like my brother and like some of the people that I've met on the Discords and that.
Yeah,
like,
I'd love to jump in and play with like people like you or Landis or whatever. Like, people I haven't played many multiplayer games with, you know. Just do it in like a co-op setting, kind of chilling out and all working towards the same type of goal or whatever. Like, yeah, it'd be fun, you know. But it's not the end all and be all of the game.
No, it's not. It's just another side to the game, if anything. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you have your head screwed on straight when it comes to it. So do I, but a lot of other people are just like all in. This is going to be a persistent universe. If they do this, their save is going to get wiped, blah, blah, blah. Well, of course your save is going to get fucking wiped. It's going to be a different mode. You're not going to have a save for the multiplayer, you know? So I don't know why people are freaking out, you know?
It's why, like, I know a lot of people are saying to prepare for next and whatnot, and to get loads of money and to get your freighter and everything, which, yeah, that's all well and good, but if they do end up creating a PvP mode, then all of that is meaningless, because you're still only going to be able to use all of that stuff in your PvE, not your PvP, so...
Yeah, because I think, right, people have the wrong impression of it, right? People are thinking about it as if it's going to be a persistent online fucking MMO, like, you know?
Yeah.
It's not, you know?
No.
We're going to have a multiplayer mode, and that's it, you know? You don't see, like, for instance, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has an online thing, you know?
Yeah.
If you go through the main campaign in solo mode, you do not carry your save over to fucking multiplayer.
No,
you don't. It's a mode, you know? The way people are talking about, oh yeah, get prepared for next, you know, or like the thing is going to be reset. Yeah, but so what? You know, it's not going to be reset. You know, it's not going to affect your game whatsoever.
No.
You know, when you're presented with the screen, it will say all the options, say normal, permadeath, creative, and stuff like that. And what it'll say then is, do you want to be like, you know, do you want to be online or offline? Then you choose that after you've chosen your mode. And then after that is like PvP enabled or PvE enabled. That'll be each mode dependent as well. And people are freaking out going, oh, there'll be too many modes. But no, there won't. It'll just be modes on different screens. So say, for instance, you get first you choose what mode you want to play in. Then you choose what kind of online scenario you want to play in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Simple. It's just two different options, you know. And there's no way that they can't do that, because all they have to do is... Like, say if Hello Games themselves got another server, all they'd have to do is get one more server, and within that server split it up between PvE and PvP.
Yeah.
You know? All they'd have to do is copy the universe. You know? People are thinking about it as if it's like, you know, so difficult of an undertaking. It's not really. They've only got one server as is, like. And servers these days don't cost that much to maintain anyway, you know?
No, they don't.
Just need a cold room for a stack of hard drives, basically. But yeah, I'm excited like everybody else. I don't hype myself, you know? I don't get caught up in hype, because I just... Like, too many things in life, not just when it came to No Man's Sky, but too many things in life are not guaranteed.
Yeah. See,
So
somebody in Cobra's Discord in the Patreon subcast.
Yeah.
Or well, no, the Patreon chat where only the patrons can go in there and they can chat. We was chatting about hype and that, and somebody did say like hype isn't a bad thing. Hype's perfectly fine. It's people's expectations.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with getting hyped up about a game and looking forward to it, but it's when people start expecting too much from the game, expecting stuff that hasn't even been said is going to be in the game, like.
Yeah.
That's
like
when
everything that people are speculating about, you know, hasn't been said.
No, yeah, exactly.
He very vaguely said two different things, like, you know, you will be able to play with your friends in a co-op kind of situation, kind of like Star Trek Away Team, which was basically kind of like a top-down, team-based, like, you know, exploration type of game.
Yeah.
Where you'd beam down to the surface of a planet and you'd go and investigate different things and stuff like that. I remember it, but, you know. So if it's kind of like that, like, obviously we're in first-person mode. You know, there's not going to be no top-down view. Maybe they will surprise us and there'll be a top-down view and stuff like that. But that's what he said about co-op. And then he says, oh, you can grief people if you want to be that person. But
yeah,
that doesn't mean fuck all. Like,
if you want to be that person, you can prey on others.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's full-blown PvP gonna be out there killing everybody.
Yeah, imagine you were in a 4-man team. Okay?
Yeah.
And there was this game ages ago, right? I don't know if you played it or not, but I really loved it, and I actually have it here for the PC. It's called The Thing.
Oh, I can't say I have.
Based on the 1980s film by John Carpenter of the same name.
Yeah.
It was basically an alien virus came to Earth and started mutating people, but when you caught the virus, nobody knew. So there was like loads of paranoia within the team, the expedition team that were actually in Antarctica.
Yeah.
And the game plays like you have a trust mechanic in it and stuff like that. and you can actually build up trust with your teammates and stuff like that. But everybody's kind of like a little bit paranoid in case you actually have the virus yourself.
Yeah.
So imagine it kind of like that. You know, you have a team of 4 people, but one of those people is actually Renegade. One of them is actually working for a different faction or a different team or something. But,
yeah.
You know, yeah, that's PvP, you know? There's one guy on your team, you don't know who it is, like, you know? They could do it like that. I don't know why everybody's going mental, thinking there's going to be like 16 people running around the fucking planet killing each other. They've only confirmed that there's 4 players, you know?
Yeah.
In a co-op scenario.
Well, the reason why people are thinking 16 is because you can have up to 16 people in a lobby now. Like, as the orbs in an instant, yeah. But that doesn't mean that all 16 of you are going to be able to run around shooting each other, killing each other.
Yeah, but that's 16 orbs.
Yeah.
Imagine 16 people with, like, fleshed out, like, you know, meshes and everything like that. Like, you know, HP, you know, hitboxes on their bodies, everything else. Like, you know, what's to say that we can get 16? 4 people have been confirmed so far.
Yeah.
By the box art and by the way he's talking. Co-op and everything else. PvP could be an arena situation for all you fucking know.
That's it. It's the issue at the moment, because even everything we're saying now, it's speculation.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, the only thing he has said about multiplayer is literally the fact that if you want to be that guy, you can prey on others. You can be. That does not mean anything other than the fact that you can be that guy.
Exactly.
And I'm kind of getting worried at the moment because there's so much going on within the No Man's Sky community, like with these different factions coming up and rising up, and you know, people trying to create war factions to fight against freaking General Lokar and all this and all that. But we don't even know if we're going to be able to create a faction yet. We don't know if we're going to be able to create clans, anything like that. Like you said, for all we know, we could end up with just 4 players, and that's the max that you can have at one time.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, everybody who has gotten hyped up and expected way too much with all these factions and hubs and huge galactic wars, they're going to then turn around and probably end up like the people who said Sean Murray lied, which he hasn't. They've just way over it, speculated and expected too much from the game.
As usual, because that's what happened last time as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You look at a trailer, oh my god, multiplayer confirmed, dinosaurs everywhere. It's like, even though John Murray himself said, we put the dinosaurs in because they're easy to look at. They're familiar. Half of the animals that we have in this game aren't familiar, they're alien, and people wouldn't want to buy a game like that. Yeah. That's what he simply said, you know? So like, you know, it's people's expectations, as you say, and also people's imaginations run wild. Yeah,
running wild. Don't get me wrong, I do it. Like, anybody who's listening, I'm not hating on these people who are like setting up these groups. I love it. I love role-playing games. Like, I think it's amazing. It creates a new aspect to a game. But at the moment, we don't know if we can do that.
Yeah, and if you are disappointed with it, go with something like fucking EVE Online or all the other countless games out there that allow you to do so. Yeah. You know, like Elite Dangerous, etc. You know, stop expecting this game to become what you want it to become. You know, this game isn't our dream. This game is Sean Murray's dream, and it'll become what he wanted it to become. Exactly. Well fucking said, man. Fair play to you. And that's what I look forward to. Have to fucking remember and not forget. You know, it's not their game. It's not their vision. Yeah, exactly. If you don't like the way that Sean Murray is doing it, fair enough. But that doesn't give you the right to slate the man. He's just trying to accomplish his own dream, like everybody else in the world. Everybody has something they aim for. Yeah. And what we have is now, like, as me and you have said, what we have now is a case of one man that's terrified of speaking in public. Yeah. You know, telling like an audience of like thousands, like, you know, what his game is going to be like, failing the first time, and then coming back and trying to do a better job. And I think he did. He didn't give too much away. He only mentioned 2 or 3 different things. Yeah. You know, and now people are running with it. Like, you know, that's their fault yet again. Like, you know. Yeah, exactly. So anybody who, well, I know there's a lot of communities that are creating the hubs and whatnot, and I'm not saying that they're going to be the ones to say he lies. I don't think they will, because they're the ones that have stuck with him
over these past 2 years, but the new players that are waiting for next to get, like, before they get No Man's Sky, they'll be the ones that have been reading into all this speculation, thinking, oh wow, this is going to be in the game, that's amazing, I can't wait to play it, and they'll become the ones, the new haters.
Yeah, but it's fucking like it's YouTube fault. It's YouTubers' fault
Yeah, it is.
out there as well. And I'm not gonna name any names, but I see on a fucking daily basis people milking it. I don't know how they're getting all this, like all these views and stuff like that, you know. But
Yeah.
there's gonna be a fucking backlash because when everything that they've mentioned in it is not gonna be real, like, you know, they're gonna get backlash too, you know.
Yeah.
So what are they doing to themselves? Like, is it really worth the like quick bucks that you get from like fucking uploading those videos? You know what I mean? Like, as I said, I'm not mentioning names, but I just find it ridiculous. I see so many people with so many videos, like, you know, can they not stick to their like game recording, like, you know?
Yeah.
And do some episodes on that, like, you know, instead of fueling the fire, like.
Yeah, I think people just need to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
Because you're going to end up coming into a game expecting way too much, man. I mean, they're still a small team of people. They're still not fucking huge.
What, they're 15 at this stage. 15 or 16 people.
No, they are
Starting
quite
off with 4 people.
They are quite more than that now.
Well, there were 12 when the game was released.
Yeah,
And they got your man in from Fabled.
Because I'm sure there was somebody I was speaking to that said they're up to about 40 members of staff now.
40?
Yeah. I don't know how true that is, like,
No, I think that's probably all outsourced. You know what I mean?
But either way...
They have Hello Labs, which is a completely separate thing, and they've got the ARG, which is handled by Alison Smith, but you can't rope all of them into it, like, you know.
Well, no, they're not actually helping with the game, or, well, like, you know what I mean, designing the game and coding it.
Oh yeah,
and
but
all
that's
that.
what some people can't separate the ARG from this, like, you know.
Yeah, the ARG is like a separate game in itself. Well, it is a separate game in itself.
Yeah, it's just a mystery type thing, like, you know, to tide us over, like, you know, but it's not actually a part of the game, and, you know, you can choose to do it if you want, but, like, that's why everybody's trying to get information from this. Yeah, you get some helpful information, but it's not more than has already been said, like, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
A player character on a planet with a ring around it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, that's everything that you see in a cover art anyway.
Yeah. Like, what's gonna be next? Like the big plutonium rock or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's not adding any more to it, you know?
But it is a bit annoying that they're sort of only sending holograms of stuff that we've already had confirmed. But in the same way, I do kind of like it, and I do hope that I'm sort of right in the retrospect that they're pointing out the main aspects of Next and the game that they've worked on. Like I was saying, like, they've worked a lot on multiplayer, they've worked a lot on the planets, and then, like you said, the next one could be a huge piece of plutonium, or, you know, freaking a huge creature or a different creature or something like that, and it'll... But we won't know until Next is here.
Yeah, and I don't mind waiting.
No, neither do I.
I'm just not going to overly speculate on the issues neither until it's released, because that's just fueling what I think is negative, you know.
Yeah.
The more positivity you put behind something, the more imagination, like, you know, it's fruitless. It's a means to an end in a way, like, you know, but at the end of the day, like, we don't know what's going to happen.
No, we don't. We don't know what's coming next, and we don't know when, like, what to expect from it.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I mean, I love the game as it is now. Like, I love playing it now. It's a beautiful game, and I can always find so much to do on it.
Oh yeah, same.
So anything that they add to this game, in my opinion, is a bonus.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a slight bit of multiplayer, a tiny bit more of lore, a bit more variety to animals, a bit more variety to planets. It's all a bonus to me. I'm not paying no extra for it. So it makes no odds to me.
Pretty much. That's the way I view it as well. I'm a weed. The Hulk's favorite drug. Okay, I need copyright as well. That's the stuff we get from feeding animals, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay, time to feed some more animals. Actually, I don't need to. I think I've got some plants growing back in my base. I had a fucking theme tune for a sci-fi show I haven't seen in ages in my head. It's called Charlie Jade. Have you ever seen it?
Charlie Jade. Can't say I have.
Yeah. You should give it a watch if you can. Very strange.
Have you had anyone saying in chat what they're thinking about what we was talking about then?
No, Hidden Dragon says he's exporting his test trailer 1, and if he likes it, he'll upload it. Sorry, Hidden, I completely messed up, man. In a world of my own here.
Ugh.
Why have you had anybody?
No, I've had a couple of viewers jumping in and then they're jumping back out.
Yeah.
Still only me watching myself. Saying that though, I've had like 3 likes, which I find bizarre.
Yeah.
Jumping in, liking a video, jumping out. But I appreciate it either way.
Yeah, maybe they're not able to watch it. You know?
Yeah, Saturdays are days that, well, it's like me, I work fucking most Saturdays as well, so.
Or people are off doing stuff with their families, you know?
Yeah. What I love about streaming, it's just me playing a game like I would anyway. People want to come along and listen and watch, feel free.
That's it, yeah. Don't worry, my editor doesn't work. What do you mean your editor doesn't work? God, we got so distracted in that conversation, I ended up like 3 minutes away from my ship.
Oh, I know, I freaking do that all the time.
What are your thoughts though on the S classes? Like look-wise?
What, my thoughts?
Yeah.
On the exotics, or just any S class?
Yeah, just on the exotics and
Just
the
on the
S classes,
exotics.
basically.
I've not actually seen many S-class ships that aren't exotics, to be fair. Funny enough.
I think all S classes are exotics.
No, they're not. You can get S-class. Like S-class haulers and things like that.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You can't seem to export anything. Really, Hidden? I think you're going to have to go with a different program there, dude.
What program is he using?
He's using some strange one I've never heard before.
Yeah, right.
Movavi Pro or something.
Movavi Pro.
Yeah. There's free alternatives to all those things, dude. Like there's HitFilm Express, VDSC, free video editor, stuff like that. It's a paid one.
Oh, that's no good if it ain't letting you export a video.
Yeah. Well, how much RAM do you have, dude? And what's your CPU? Yeah, I just love No Man's Sky. Like, as I said, it'd be great. Like, you know, don't get me wrong. I love the co-op thing. You know, not too keen on like PvP and shit like that. So, you know, if I feel like playing, I'll jump in with you or somebody else. Like, or...
I mean, it's each person to their own. Everybody's got their own way of playing a game. Everybody's got their own like version to a game in a sense. Like you say, like some people will probably thrive on the fact that there's PvP added into No Man's Sky and they'll love it, which is awesome. Like, go with that, man. I'll probably enjoy a bit of PvP myself, but I'm probably going to have multiple saves over multiple platforms. And I'll have my PvP saves, I'll have my PvE saves, I'll have my solo saves.
Yeah.
Like, it's then...
Like, don't get me wrong, I do like, you know, I don't really play PvP. Sometimes I do, you know?
Yeah.
It depends on the game and the style of the game. But I just know right now, I won't enjoy PvP in this kind of game, you know? Because I've enjoyed it so long, like, you know, solo and stuff, that the best I can hope for is doing a bit of co-op with somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I will branch out and stuff.
I mean, that's what I think would be awesome. Just literally, like, because I love the photo mode in this, and being able to like do group selfies and things like that. It genuinely is something I actually quite look forward to.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. Everybody goes, "Oh, what are you looking forward to?" I'm just like, I look forward to when I can actually see my character in my photos that I take.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to being just a cameraman, you know?
Yeah.
Hidden Dragon says the finally works. Kind of. Lol. Well, kind of is good. That's what Sean Murray said. Kind of, you know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it works in a way, you know. Sort of.
I mean... fucking hell. I am...
Sorry.
I am interested in seeing what he actually means by that a group of players can get together and colonize planets and systems and that. Like,
I think it'll be pretty much similar to the way we have it now, right? But it'll probably be faction based, right? So if you have in one system, like say 4 planets, okay?
yeah,
If you group up as a faction, it'll probably mean that like your base becomes like the faction's base, and like maybe like individual bases that are spread within the same system on separate planets will become connected somehow.
yeah.
So maybe we could use our terminuses to go between those planets within the same system, and like, you know, work as a team that kind of way. So say like for instance, like there's a 5 planet Viking system, okay? So we have our Viking space station. We have like say a planet that has, for instance, like Frost's planet. We have a planet that's like what else would we need? Like Frost for the glass. What's for the lubricant? We got one for like gamma weed and stuff like that, and cactus flesh and things like that. So we can all work together. We can all have our bases on separate planets, terminus in, terminus out with our things, work together to get glass going, and like, you know, make living glass and like circuit boards and things like that to all just like, you know, colonize over multiple planets. Interesting. Yeah, well, they'll have to keep it within the same system. I can't see it being spread over like a long distance, like system to system, because that would get too confusing and very taxing on the thing. Because if we're going to load in something, the best you can hope for is them loading in a planet, and then it will go from like extreme to extreme if they're loading in like, you know, a system. And then it would go even further if you had to, like, if your computer or anything else had to load in like you know, a fucking another system on top of a system. You know, it'd get too confusing, like, you know. So I say they're probably going to keep it and limit it to like maybe like one system at a time. Kind of the way this is. And Hidden Dragon agrees.
Who knows? Maybe what he means by being able to create colonies with friends, it'll be sort of like what you said, where it's not that you can all build a base right next to each other and like build a little city. It's more along the lines of you can use your terminus to connect your base to somebody else's base.
Yeah.
So you can go into your portal, and instead of just being able to jump to different stations and different systems, you can choose to have somebody else's base there, so you can jump from your base to somebody else's base, sort of creating a colony but over a larger scale sort of thing.
Yeah, like say if you go to your terminals right now, it says like your base and the last 3 visited space stations. Okay, so it'll say your base in brackets, and then it'll say your friend's name in brackets on one of the other systems or one of the other planets or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, you'll just have an extra option. Like, you know, it'll probably be something like solar system internal, like, you know, which basically means like within the solar system you're in.
Yeah.
And then have like the last 2 addresses of the previous solar systems that you visited or something like that. You know, but they have to keep it, like, they have to find a way to keep it so that it's local. Because you can see how much it's like fucking stresses it when you've got multiple bases on one planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So like if they separated from planet to planet and then just join them up with the thermoses, there we go. Like, you know, that's already solved. Because when you go to your planet and you exit your terminus, the reason why there's a loading screen there is because it's unpacking the previous planet or previous system and then packing the system that you're going to into memory.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a save load screen, you know, basically hidden behind the terminus. So that would make sense. Why would they come up with another way to hide a load screen if they already have it there? So, you know, it's the same way that I think that they're going to have multiplayer and PvP and kind of like a simulation in the
Anomaly.
In the anomalies, because, you know, you'd have to find a way to unpack it or move from one server to another.
Yeah.
So, you know, why not put it hidden behind something like that, a door, so it's a loading screen? I don't know. I'm just gonna be so chuffed if it does turn out to be the Great War, like, and that's what PvP is.
Would be pretty cool, like.
Because what better way to have, like, why did it have all this lore and why did it keep mentioning a Great War if it's not important?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it affects now, but not really, because it was thousands of years ago, and now we're seeing like the systems as they are now, and all the races as they are now. But why even mention all of the past if they're not gearing up to do something with it? You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, I know I'm waffling.
No. It's fine.
Inventory full, you say, you dick. So did you have a good night last night, yeah? Chinese, all that?
Yeah, I did, man. It was nice. Got stuffed, a couple of beers, chilled with my sister and the other half of my missus,
Yeah.
so yeah, it was alright, man.
Nice. Best you can hope for, isn't it?
That's it, man. Nothing better than just having a chilled night after a long week at work and a long week of streaming.
Yeah. Pretty much, dude, pretty much. Okay, I have that, so glasses frost crystal. Living glass we can make. Okay, so I have living glass done. And now all I need is one circuit board, which are a pain in the ass to make, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, to be fair. But no, I will say I am extremely excited for the next. I really am.
Oh, so am I, yeah. I'm just trying to keep my
Expectations low.
pretty much
Yeah.
as low as I can, because, you know, not saying that I don't trust Hello Games, I do. I just don't trust the community because they seem to hype everything fucking up a little bit more than they should. Like,
Yeah.
great people and stuff like that, but don't have a sense of boundaries where you should stop and cut off your you know, your expectations. Hidden Dragon says it's done, not entirely happy with it, but good enough for now. Uploading now to my YouTube channel. No problem, dude. Once it's done, throw a link into the Discord and we'll give it a look.
Oh no, I killed my Korvax. I killed him.
Kill him with kindness. Okay, I need to go and get Selenium and frost crystals. Camera route. Startable. Camera route. Is your chair doing your head in?
No, no.
Slotnium. Get to the chopper. So what are you working on now, dude?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Just doing a couple of my base missions.
Yeah.
Just
Pain in the arse, aren't they? A little bit.
yeah, they are. They are, but ah well. Got to be done.
Hmm. I'd be done ages ago if I didn't lose that 4-hour stream. Save.
Yeah, that is a bit gutting.
Galactic Core, free explore custom waypoint. Where's my custom waypoint? There. Go to Lehov. Has everything I need for the moment. Yeah, I'm excited for our show on Sunday as well, like, you know.
Yeah, so am I.
Talk about some good games, you know.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting day Sundays. I can't wait to do our stream.
Yeah.
I've got the day off. We've got our show. We can talk about a load of different games that we're hoping to see at E3, or that we know we're going to see at E3, and just speculate on those a little bit, and you know, get our opinions across. But then to top it off, we've also got the Xbox or Microsoft on a Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Bethesda is on Sunday too, isn't it?
No, I thought Bethesda's was today.
Is it?
I think so. Let me just double check.
Well, it'll be fucking tomorrow morning for us, you know. Yeah, there's something like 6 p.m. EST or something, isn't it? And that's 9 Pacific, I think. So it'll probably be about 12. It'll be midnight tonight, probably.
Yeah.
Which is technically tomorrow. But anyway, let's not split hairs. Both of us are right in a way.
Either way, gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Like, I can't wait for Fallout 76, like, you know.
Oh, no.
Like, it sounds like they're doing a co-op thing, too. You know what I mean?
Well, apparently, a couple of the things that I have seen, it's meant to be all co-op.
Yep.
Same way that they've done it with, whatchamacallit, Elder Scrolls.
Oh, no, Elder Scrolls Online is different. That's like a fucking full-fledged MMO. But Todd Howard wasn't involved in that whatsoever. That was one of their other studios. So Todd Howard is, you know, a part of this, and link is in your Discord. Oh, thanks, Hidden.
Awesome.
We'll check it out. But I think, like, you know, Todd Howard is not overly fond of multiplayer, like, you know, as you can see for all of his games, like.
Yeah.
So I think it will just be like something like a co-op game, you know.
Either way, I've always said I'd love to play Fallout
In an online setting.
in an online setting. Yeah, like
the closest they ever got to it was this game called Fallen Skies, I think it was called.
Fallen Skies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a free-to-play MMO-esque type of game set in post-apocalypse. But they did say that it's going to be survival-focused as well. You know, like Ark and stuff like that. So you can only assume that it's going to have like building mechanics and stuff. And people say that like Fallout, like the Vault 76 was actually 20 years prior to the war. So if that's true, then that means that they were kind of like the original inhabitants of like Earth after the war.
Yeah.
So that means that no civilization has been built, like no megaton, nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know?
It is going to be interesting, man. Like.
Yeah, I can't wait. You know, a new fucking Fallout game. Like, sign me up. I don't care if there's co-op in it. Like.
Yeah. And like I said to you, there is already rumours that that's going to be released in July as well. Apparently, it was leaked by Amazon. Like. Don't quote me on that. I'm not saying it is. Once again, this is speculation and rumours, but freaking hell, man! What an awesome month if it was released, man. No Man's Sky next, then you got Fallout 76. Like,
all I know is I'll have no fucking money.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be skint again. Yeah, I might have to start putting a bit of money aside to prepare for it.
Yeah. Same as.
No, I'm buzzed for it.
They're not cheap, you know. 60 quid a game now these days, you know. That's like fucking hell, like, you know. That's just the majority of 100 quid, like.
I mean, to be fair, if Fallout is released in July, I probably will skip getting No Man's Sky next on Xbox, seeing as I already have it on PC and PS4. And I'll probably get Fallout first, and once I've got a bit more money, I'll then get it on Xbox, because I do really want it on Xbox as well.
Yeah, but if they announce Cyberpunk this year, which I doubt, they'll probably announce it for next year.
Well, it's rumoured that it's at E3, but it isn't confirmed.
Oh yeah.
So
they started interviews or something like that. They've set up our interviews with different media sources and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So why would they do that if they don't have something, you know? Yeah, and in saying that, all we'll need then is them to turn around and fucking release another, like, fucking card game or something like that based on the Cyberpunk universe.
Yeah.
Like they did with The Witcher when they released Gwent. Everybody would be pissed. They'd be like, oh, good God, 6 years, man. Like, you know, you've been working on this game for 6 fucking years. Just release it already, like, you know. It has to be in some good state.
It's a problem, I think, sometimes, though. Some people think a game's been in production for so long that, oh, come on, get it out. And then when it is released and it's not at the standard that they wanted to release it at, and then people complain. But it's like, oh, come on, man, you lot were the ones saying to release it now.
Yeah, well, people are going to fucking complain anyway if it's not.
Well, yeah, very true.
You know, 100% up to their expectations, just like everything else. But that's the thing about that game. There is no expectations. We got a trailer back in 2015.
Yeah.
And that's all.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
is all, you know. Wrong video, says Hidden Dragon. Is that a new slogan that you're going to give to Cobra?
Instead of wrong button, oh, wrong video.
Wrong video. And Urban says, sup, gents? Not much, dude. Not much.
Chilling, playing a bit of No Man's Sky before work.
Chilling.
The usual.
I bought pizza today. I love pizza, by the way. I'd eat it every single day of the week.
Who doesn't
I got
love
myself.
pizza?
No, yeah. Idiots. That's who doesn't love pizza. Idiots and lactose intolerance. Yeah, but I got myself a tin of anchovies as well to go on it.
Oh, God. Totally killing a pizza. What are you doing?
You can't stand anchovies?
No.
I love them.
I'm not standing one bit.
I love the old anchovies. Well, bear with me, I'm a vegetarian. Like, you know, I bet you have fucking, like, you know...
Oh, I have full-on
pepperoni.
Full-on meat
fucking,
feast, I do.
Well, there you go, like... So, forgive me for having a tiny bit of fish on it, like...
Oh.
I'll tell you my perfect pizza that I used to get when I was ordering in. And it used to cost me, like, nearly 30 quid. Um, Anchovies. Who even sells those? Shops.
Yeah.
Fishmongers.
To be fair, my shop sells anchovies.
Yeah, they're in tins. Yeah, so my pizza that I used to get was like anchovies, olives, onions, extra mozzarella, chili flakes, feta, jalapenos.
Yeah, go all left.
Yeah. It's like fucking stomach buster. Wouldn't be able for it anymore, but I like, oh god, just over here we have this pizza place that does a pizza called the Wagon Wheel,
Yeah.
which is like 21 inches.
You know.
Yeah.
I see I've got a couple of viewers in my stream. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the content. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hey, what's up, Urban? How you doing, mate? Looking forward to tomorrow.
Selenium. Again.
Goddamn selenium.
Like
21 inches, that's what she said.
Well, she's hoping for more than she can handle.
Ain't no free slots, bloody no free slots. Go away. Got plenty of slots. What are you going on about? Oh wow, I'm really am running out of slots.
It's like in Beavis and Butthead. Just go find the slots.
Yeah, you're super excited for tomorrow. What are you looking forward to the most, mate?
I hope it's another screenshot showcase. You'd be severely disappointed.
Oh, I know. I know, we need to get more people into the Discord. More people sending them screenshots.
Yeah, where was Chaos?
Oh, I know, he's been slacking lately. Who knows, maybe he's been busy this week.
Ah, yeah. Money messing.
Unfortunately, we all have lives.
Like, if it comes to it, I can just ask you to send me over, like, you know, 5 or 10 of them.
Yeah, I've got.
And I'll put 5 or 10 of some of mine, like, you know, from various games, and I'll just throw them up, you know. Not a big deal. Oh god, I've run out of filters. Yo yo sword. Yo yo. How you doing, man? Thanks for jumping in.
Hey sword. Hope you're doing well.
Starting the slow process of getting to that planet. Okay, the new link is in the Discord. No problem, dude.
Awesome, dude. Definitely check it out later on.
That's good, man. Glad to hear that you're good. It's probably a Saturday morning for you at this stage. You're probably about 6 hours behind, which would mean 8 o'clock in the morning.
Who's that now?
Sword.
Oh, I thought Sword was from the UK as well.
Hmm?
I thought Sword was from the UK.
No, he's from the USA.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I don't want to kill him. He might be from Canada. 9:22 in the morning. I was nearly there. So you're 5 hours behind. No, Sam is the Brit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good old Semtex.
And he's the country sidekick. That's what he says. Oh well. Country is not all that dissimilar from traditional Irish music.
Where am I? Beacons. Oh.
I'll be so happy when I finish this mine door.
I know it does take a while to make, don't want to admit.
Yeah. Annoyingly so. Once you get it done, you know, that's it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I would have gotten it done faster if I made a bigger farm, but I always hold off because I'm never happy with the first place that I put my base. I only put it down to get missions done, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I might settle in Landis Land.
Settle in Landis Land.
Yeah, that's a really nice planet that I found in one of the other systems.
Oh, right.
Called it Landis Land. Are you about to fucking sing that again?
Sing what?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Well, I'm sure the new Jurassic World's meant to be out sometime soon. In fact, it might be out today.
What, the game or the movie?
Movie.
Alright. Well, I'll wait. It'll be another 6 months before it hits my eyes. I don't like cinemas. Bloody cinemas. I really am a grouch when it comes to a lot of things.
Like a grumpy old man.
Yeah, get off my lawn, dick.
Nothing worse when somebody's on your lawn.
I wouldn't know, I've never had one. Why, do you have a house and stuff? Like, is
I do, yeah. I've got a proper lawn.
Lucky bastard.
Lawn, a backyard, 3 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, utility room, 2 bathrooms.
Nice.
It is until you have to clean the goddamn place.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a bloody pain in the ass.
More space than you need.
Yeah. I'll say that, I've got a spare bedroom, I've got my bedroom, and then I have my own games room, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I've got like this room here, which I've turned into an office. Sitting room. Kitchen. Bathroom. Laundry room. That's pretty much it, you know, the simple things of life.
Yeah, that's all you need sometimes.
Mm.
Why make life too complicated?
Like, the sitting room basically goes unused. We don't really have a... Like, we have, like, furniture in there and stuff, like, you know.
Yeah.
There's no TV or anything. I was like, fuck it. The TV for the bedroom is enough. You know? Lay on a bed, chill out, watch TV, look.
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I was still living at my parents'.
Hmm. Like, we did have a TV there, it just went unused. I was like, fuck this, like, you know. So I gave it to my my girl's mother.
Yeah.
Like, here, have a TV, we don't need it.
We don't want it. You know, officially I've got stuck in my head again.
Brilliant.
Come here, you bastard and sentinel.
What are you looking for now?
Oh, killing bloody sentinels for their binoculum.
Oh, yeah. What's that need? That needs polyfiber. And what's polyfiber need? Star bulb. Okay, I have that back at the planet, so that's okay. Cactus flesh, star bulb. And all I need to get is... Bastard attacking me. Have you got no sense of common decency, you dick? I was looking at my inventory. Yeah, you may growl or whatever you're doing. I can't hear you at the moment. Lucky for me. I killed him. That's what he deserved.
Okay, I've just got to briefly run to the toilet. I won't be 2 seconds.
Indeed. Okay, let's catch up with the trot here. Oh. Hey, Hidden Dragon, are you streaming today, Sword? Yes, probably later. Cool. I don't give a fuck for IGF. I don't know what that means. I am not doing a stream myself, so I'll join your stream. Cool. That's right, Sword. Sometimes it's cool to just relax and look at other people's streams. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was like an abbreviation or something. An acronym for some other long sentence that was chopped into one word, you know? Forgive me, I don't know all the acronyms. I'm not hip. I'm not down with the homies, you know? Monolith has smelt of burnt metal and heavy industry. Strange runes swirl and transform, forcing the image deep into my mind. I look into the past. I see a small deep figure silhouetted by the light of a forge, industriously hammer in her armor. Next to it, a cloaked companion idly watches, seemingly content to avoid the work. Don't look at me, I must choose. I must choose the onlooker again. I have angered the place of spirits. Okay, fair enough. Ah, your keyboard likes to put in extra letters. So it likes to confuse the shit out of people. 70 hours Monday through Friday, then stream 25 to 30 hours. It's good to chill a bit. Jesus, man. That's so many hours. Your eyes must be leaking out of your skull. Saying you do a stream a day on both channels and edit mostly weekends. God damn, stream a day. I stream like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes when I get free I'll stream other days. And then I edit and record and stuff like that all the other days in between. Now I've got that bloody Jurassic Park song in my head too. I'm just saying, I got that fucking in my head now as well.
Well, you deserve it for getting it in my head.
You got it in my head first.
Don't lie.
You did. You were the one that randomly sang it the other day. What is wrong with the animals on this planet? Will you stop attacking me, you fucking... Oh, good God. I wish I could eradicate every single one of you. You're a bane on my existence.
Make a whole species extinct.
Yeah. Why not?
Starting your own bloody Jurassic Park now.
Yeah, full of dead dinosaurs. Be called Bates Jurassic Park, you know?
No Man's Park.
No Man's Park, exactly, yeah. No Dino's Park. He needs to travel about 600k light years to the TCC cluster. And you kind of need to do it daily if you want to make it before 22nd of the 7th. At your cut-off point. I'm sure there's not no Cobra's thing.
Oh yeah,
in the TCC or
yeah,
Convergence or something.
Yep, that's the one.
Are you joining that, by the way?
I will probably be heading there as long as I'm not working.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they've got a portal address that you can just use, so I'll just be jumping through the portal address. So it's going to be interesting to see how our show goes tomorrow.
Why is that?
It's going to be interesting, like.
Oh. I thought you meant for a particular reason.
No, I'm just interested and excited to see if we have any new callers come on. What everybody's got to say about E3 and whatnot.
Yeah. It is. Well, it's good to hear somebody else's opinions on it.
Yeah.
Me and you have been talking about our own opinions. We're probably sick of hearing it.
So I've managed to find my first glyph.
Oh, nice.
I randomly ran into a traveller.
Yeah.
So I think
Love when that happens.
what I'm going to do is let's have a look at where this glyph takes me. Oh, what the hell? Glitched into a ship.
I think Sword was actually saying if you have the first 2 glyphs, that you can actually get somewhere.
Yeah, up in there.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you go there and there's a communication.
All the other ones.
Communication balls there that basically show you where all the other glyphs are. Takes about an hour in a nomad to get to all of them.
An hour?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not
Hidden Dragon, I know what to do. It old-fashioned way is I always done, but yes, go to the portal address in case I don't make it. So it says it would be great to stream Zane as often usually does Spermadeath stream on Sunday. Oh. Well, we stream every Sunday. Our show, isn't it? Well, starting from last Sunday, so yeah, it technically is every Sunday.
Yep. It shall be.
So it was written, and so it shall be done.
Pretty much.
God, I was already near fucking 2 of them. Sometimes they're so hard to see. Ooh, did I get you, little creature? Yeah, I did. Surely I should have enough now. Okay, let's heat capacitor. Okay. Circuit board, what do I need for that? Polyfiber. And polyfiber needs what? Star bulb. Yes, time to go home and get our star bulb. Thank Christ. I was about to lose my marbles. All 4 of my marbles.
Location disrupted.
What?
When you put in all the same glyph.
Oh really?
Yeah, it pops up saying location disrupted.
Yeah, I've only been able to go to somewhere when I had 2 of them.
Yeah. You can still jump through the portal, I just think it's not any specific place, it's just a random area.
Yeah.
But I found some pretty cool planets that way, to be fair. Ooh. Hell of a lot of combos
again. Ew.
Ooh, another player here as well. What are the odds of that?
Really?
Yeah, Asmodis 933. Oh, hey dudes.
Save before you go through, Sword says.
Yeah, I always do.
The bird glyph is the first planet glyph.
Oops.
Hostile, subspace gone. Yeah, what do you want off me now? Fucking idiots. Last time it was dynamic resonator. It's like, go buy your own, fuck's sake, you know. Takes ages to make those bloody dynamic resonators. They're like the most awkward pieces of shit to make, like. Don't know why. It's like they intentionally made the exocrafts hard to make or something.
So 20 minutes before I head off to work. Ugh, goddamn work.
Doomsday countdown.
Pretty much.
Did you hear anything back about the other thing?
No, not yet. My brother's taking my application form and CV in on Monday when he's next in work, so
Yeah.
it says I'll probably have an interview either some point next week or the week after, so.
Nice.
Oh my god.
We're just sitting there going, oh, I wish it was like fucking like quicker.
Yeah, I am.
Just get it out of the way, look.
Wow, this is a really cool looking planet.
Screens or it didn't happen.
Once again, there's somebody else here, but on a totally different planet.
Yeah. God, you're in fucking populated space, aren't you?
I'm just jumping through portals. Randomly jumping through portals. Going through and then putting in the one glyph that I've got again.
Imagine how scary it would be in multiplayer, though. You just jump through a portal and somebody's just standing there staring at you.
Yeah. Would be pretty,
well, you
pretty
interrupted
scary.
my dialing sequence, man.
Just stood there with his shotgun out. Oh crap. Bang, dead.
Like, well, at least it's better than the last planet, like, you know. I had a fucking, like, you know, a spaceship aiming his guns at me, you know. Sure, I can take you. That's what I need now.
Has anybody else had that come up before? When I jump back through a portal, and it happens on my PS4 save as well. One of the glyph symbols come up, and then behind it, it looks like a blueprint, like the picture of a blueprint, and it just says big ball at the top.
Big ball?
Yeah, I'll see if I can screenshot it. If it comes up again. Urban says, I wonder whose portal that was. I have no clue, Urban. It's clearly somebody's, though.
Almost all the time.
Yep. This one's not so interesting.
Guys, question. Which of these games should I do a stream on today? No Man's Sky, God of War, H1Z1, Rainbow Six Siege, or Elite Dangerous? They're all fun, but can't decide.
Well, which one do you fancy playing?
Yeah.
Certain one you're in the mood for?
Hey Matador. Matador says, I've seen that big ball when warping into a system too sometimes.
Yeah, I've just screenshotted it now, so I'll put the picture up into the Discord and people can have a look at it themselves.
Hidden Dragon says all, so he's really in the mood to play all of them. Well, unless you have, like, you know what, 5, 6 computers, 5 sets of eyes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, do them all, you know. But no, I'd say, like, I don't know. Like, if you're in the mood to chill out, do No Man's Sky. If you're in the mood for some story and stuff like that, play God of War, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're in the mood to get your ass kicked and, like, you know, people gawk you when they see you, play H1Z1. And the same with Rainbow Six. And if you're in the mood to be bored to tears, play Elite Dangerous. There you go, that's my options for you.
Urban has said that he might stream a little H1Z1 today.
And Urban has also said, Hayden, I'll play some H1Z1 with you. So
yeah.
Looks like you're sorted, mate. Right, what was I looking for? I was looking for, the star bulbs. Luckily I don't have to go to a different planet.
Oh god. Autonomous mining units.
Sword says lol at Elite. Yep, that's what I find about Elite Dangerous. Bought it for a tenner. I should have just bought a pizza instead. I would have got more enjoyment out of it. The last stream on Elite took half an hour to land. Yeah, after you master that, there's not much to do. Trust me. It is so fucking boring. That's what I always say. Everybody that says that No Man's Sky is boring, I say, do you enjoy Elite? And they go, oh yeah. It's like, how? That's the most fucking boring game in existence, you know?
I will admit there's a lot more. I've played quite a bit of Elite Dangerous and there is a lot more to do in No Man's Sky, I will admit. It all depends what sort of, what reason you're playing a space game for though, whether you're playing it for exploration and like enjoyment, seeing different variety of things, or whether you're playing it for a proper space simulation, because
that's what Elite is.
Yeah, Elite Dangerous.
It's a flight simulator in space.
Exactly. Whereas No Man's Sky is chilled out. Go explore some planets, discover some creatures, build some bases.
No Man's Sky, the best description I could come up with is a sci-fi adventure game.
Yeah.
Elite is a sci-fi flight sim.
Yeah, pretty much.
Imperion is a like sci-fi building game, you know. I don't know why people compare Elite and No Man's Sky. I don't even feel like they're the same game.
No, they're not.
I never compared them, Urban. I was just saying, if you want to be bored, he put up the list of games. I was just making a joke, really. But no, I'm on the same page with you. There are a lot of people that say, "Oh, Elite Dangerous" or whatever. I've seen in all those forums and stuff, you know, people saying, "Oh, you should play Elite Dangerous. It's better." It's like, Jesus, the two aren't even comparable, you know.
No, they're not, to be fair. Go away. Scanning me, you goddamn annoying Viking.
Right, I gotta take a break to pee.
No problem. Catch you shortly.
Indeed. I will leave your audio on the stream, obviously.
No problem.
But I'll mute my Discord, so I don't think you want to hear me piss.
I'd rather not.
That's what I mean.
So yeah, it's all an exciting week at the moment. I know that much. Can't wait to see what's going to be brought out at E3. Genuinely has me excited like a little schoolgirl. Right, let's see if I can find a Viking terminal, weapons terminal. Ah, there we are. Armour. Nice big green face. The Viking is old. It is not their skill or appearance that suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. No, it is the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture. When they smile at me, they tell me it is an honor for us to meet. I believe them. Promises to come to my will to make use of my new weapons terminal. Well, thank you, Viking at Arms. Do. Oh, I will have to jump back onto my PS4 mode. Oh my god, I almost got hit by a ship. Back onto my PS4 permadeath mode and do a couple more of my permadeath streams. Been a while since I've done any of those. Ooh, you're a very nice fighter. Nice E-class fighter. Search for clues. Let's go to this planetary outpost. Turns out to be a nice trade terminal. Can't go wrong with that. A nice free land. It's not going to cost me anything to lift off.
Back.
Welcome back.
This music is hype. Deserve murder. What from the stream? I didn't mean you, Alpha. The way you play either game is different from Flight to everything else. Yeah, no, I understand. It's just people compare them because they're two space games.
Yeah.
And Elite is on console also. So I guess that's why. You know, it's the same thing as on PC as well. When you look at the forums in Steam, people go, "Oh, go play Imperion," when people are like in No Man's Sky forums and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they're not comparable neither, you know. Apart from the fact they're sci-fi.
Yeah, really, that's the only similarity like these games have. It's the fact that they're space sci-fi.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're completely different.
Yeah.
And they're meant to be completely different as well.
It's true. They're meant to be completely different experiences.
Yep.
And like I'm not gonna go shit on Elite Dangerous or anything like that. Like, I bought it, I don't really enjoy it. I play sometimes when I'm bored and stuff like that. It's just not my type of game. But that's fair enough. Other people might enjoy it, you know.
Each to their own, everyone's got their own opinions.
Indeed, true. I wonder if you could use a joystick for No Man's Sky. Yes, you can. On a PC version.
Ooh, I might have to test that.
People have got that working, I think. The flight stick.
Oh, is it a mod, is it?
It's a pain in the arse to get working, yeah.
Oh, right.
And it only can be used during flight, you know.
Yeah.
But there's no real point because No Man's Sky isn't set up for that kind of thing. You don't have flexibility, you know. There's like people already got like VR headsets working for No Man's Sky, you know, and stuff like that.
Yes. I wouldn't exactly say the like the flight and that in No Man's Sky is really intricate enough to need a joypad for it, like.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to be. If it was intricate, you know, people would just get pissed off, you know?
Yeah.
Because of the way it's set out. It's just a hard truth of the matter, you know? I want to try it in VR. Well, if you have a PC capable of using VR headsets, and you have a VR headset, I suggest you go look in some of the forums. You probably have directions on how to get it working. But it's not full, you know, fucking
VR
fully
experience.
supported.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't use the motion tracking, for instance, so if you're turning your head, you'd have to do all of that with, you know, with a controller and shit. So. Oh, good God. You know what? Stop attacking me, you dick. Seriously. Every planet. What did I do to deserve this? Apparently it's just the fact that I'm breathing. Okay guys, great stream, gotta bounce. No problem, Sword.
Catch you later, Sword.
Enjoy your day.
Indeed, I will be ending my stream shortly as well.
Yeah, I might continue on for an hour or so. Depends on when I feel up, or how long I feel up for it, you know?
Yeah.
I'd love them to add more moving plant life, you know? Just seems odd to me there's only one type throughout the entire universe, you know?
Yeah.
What about like giant Venus flytraps or something?
Yeah, like on lush planets where you've got like adding dense forests and then have like Venus flytraps, like you're saying. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Or more creatures that are like a cross between creatures and plants. There's like both flora and fauna.
Yeah.
It's like fucking strange shit like that.
I'm sure my game is glitched out.
Why, what's happening?
I'm going to space terminals, but I'm not able to teleport. Use the teleporter to teleport back to my base. It says that I don't have an active base.
What the shit? Seriously?
Yeah. It's rather annoying, but I will.
Gravitino balls was on this planet, so. Should I risk it? Do I even have enough inventory space for it? No. Oh yeah, I find Gravitino balls when I need fucking the other stuff. And when was your last save, dude?
My last save?
Yeah.
A while ago.
You should save.
Well, it wasn't a while ago, but I've been jumping in and out of my ship and that, and...
Yeah. Okay, polyfiber. Okay, 200 away from star bulbs, and I think we got. Do we only get 25 each for the star bulbs? Is that it?
I think so, yeah, if I remember right.
Yeah, crazy. So I find 4 more plants. They're not fucking easy to find, even on a plant that grows them. Like.
No, they're not. I'll be humming that all through work today.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm taking a picture of this. I love the underwater right here with this light. It's purple. It actually looks like the chemical plant zone from Sonic 2. Just, you know, do that tune while I'm here. And we've got kelp sack here as well. Nice.
Can't go wrong with a bit of kelp sack.
Nope. Take the sack, make it into rubber, you know? You notice that a lot of the beautiful planets now as well have strange weather effects.
Yeah. I do hope that they add in, like, do you know, when you have a storm, they actually make it feel like a proper storm going on.
Yeah.
So if you're on like a dust planet, you have a proper sandstorm, and
Yeah.
on an ice planet, it's a blizzard.
Well, I've actually seen snow and stuff.
Yeah, I just find it never feels like a proper storm.
Yeah, true. But I've seen sometimes they're fucking crazy, like
Yeah.
you can't see in front of your face, like. But they really do need more weather effects like that, like fog.
Yeah. Proper lightning as well would be awesome, like a proper lightning storm and thunderstorm and that.
Yeah, they have that in Imperial and it scares the shit out of you. Like, I think as Masperon, it's just constantly like lightning and it's purple lightning and shit.
See, that'd be freaking class, that would.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, I'm heading to my base and then I shall be ending my stream. Fortunately, I have to go to work. Ugh. Not that I could be bothered. Oh god.
You poor man.
Oh, I know. Oh, woe me. taking ages to travel in. Come on, speed it up.
Yeah, because you have to manually fly there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just can't teleport back.
Nope. Rather annoying.
Strange shit, man.
Oh well. I'm sure I'll live.
Come with me if you want to live. Oh, come on. Bloody Starballs, they're like far and few between.
They are. I find the same with Gamma Root as well.
Like I'm 25 away from the 200 mark.
Yeah, it's bloody annoying, that is.
Yeah. So one more plant, and I've got that fucking made. Then I can make the Mind Arc. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss any more fucking ingredients. I think it's just polyfiber and the other thing I made. Living glass. And then cactus flesh.
Yes, okay. I'm going to be ending my stream here. Once again, thank you all for coming along and joining. It's been a pleasure as always, and it's been a pleasure speaking to you again, Alpha.
No problem, dude. Anytime.
Yeah, well, have a good stream if you do carry on.
I'll try. I might do another hour or so.
Yeah.
Wrap it up before my dinner, you know.
Ooh, sounds good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, just chill out and try and get over this fucking Mind Arc thing. I feel like I've been doing it forever, you know?
Yeah, I know. It does feel like that at times.
Yeah, so I'll catch you later, dude. If you're on early tomorrow morning or whatever.
Yeah, well, jump into chat.
Talk
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Get a few things sorted before we start our Infinite Pixel show.
But no, in fairness, we don't have much to sort, so
No, that's
be more chill than last time.
true. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Alright then. I shall see you later. Take it easy,
Cool.
guys.